Welcome to Darlingbrough Model Railway. Hello and welcome to Darlingbrough Model Railway. I am Richard. Thank you all for watching on this Halloween night. Something different, I feel. I am not going to be showing you my model railway. I am going to be sharing some of the mistakes and the errors that have been made. Yes, that's right, it's the bloopers. I've not really planned this through, but I thought I'd share some bloopers with you anyway. That's a Halloween special, so yeah. Now, when it comes to filming, I don't always plan what I'm going to say. I pretty much wing it. I don't write a script. I don't plan what I'm going to say. I pretty much wing it. I'm Richard, apparently. It's really kind of spurred me on. Get it? Spurred me on? Yeah. Train pun there. Sponsored by Fila. I'm going to get rid of that. Stop right there. Do you know what? I'll tidy up first. I've actually had quite a few comments which I think I'll read out and sort of share with you.
Wipe up with those summer.
Get out! Damn. And kind of gives you a better idea of what you want to do and how you want to do it. That I like. Use that one. Use that one. That's the one to use, okay? When you come to edit, that's the one to use. You might have to cut it in the middle. That's fine. But this clip here, sometimes I'll repeat myself because I don't really plan what I'm going to say. I pretty much wing it. I don't write a script. I end up repeating myself. Okay, so now that I've finally tidied up a little bit and stopped swearing at myself, okay, so now that I have finally tidied up a bit and actually stopped swearing at myself for leaving a big mess for myself, I think it's about time that I got to work on... I'll do it again. But I think it's about time that I started to make a move and do some laugh. And our contact details that you can use. I'll do that again. Okay, so now I've got that bit tidier. I can now... Okay, so now I've tidied it up a little bit. Sometimes I have to repeat myself over and over and over again. So I'd like to thank everybody who got in touch with me and has made some I'd like to thank a few people that have actually been in touch with me and basically So I'd like to thank quite a few people that have recommended I look at. I'd like to recommend. So I'd like to thank a few people that actually got in touch with me. Off the top of my head, I can't remember who it was. Sorry, I've not got my phone in front of me. I'd like to recommend quite a few people that actually got in touch with me and made suggestions on sort of better controllers to you. So yes, who has so I can kind of get a sort of fun without having to try and explain what I'm doing, and obviously watch you guys completely cancel this one. Now, if you watch some of my videos, it always appears that I know what I'm talking about. But watching these clips, you'll soon realise that's not always the case. In the last video, I actually managed to get some track running. No, I didn't get some track running, I got some trains running. Now this is down to a comment that Andy Russell said about last week's video. No, it's not. Leave a comment down below, or as I say, send me a message using one of the contact methods. Quite a few people have said that basically the Hornby controller is not necessary. I've decided that I'm going to start continuing. I'm wondering if anyone has the same sort of model as me. It was from the Blue Diamond 2009. And so obviously he uses a lot of this stuff, whatever it's called. I just feel that I'd like a curve to be solid. Now, I'll be honest, I have watched a few videos already on using the FlexiTrack system. Just FlexiTrack. About the soldering iron and the heat shrink. Is it heat shrink? Heat shrink. Yeah, heat seal. Heat shrink. Covered it in the paint. It really has sped up so I'm not going to explain the methods and technological waffle. I think that's maybe content for another video. Hopefully spread my knowledge and tips and just general probably just scared the shit out of someone. Often when I come to speak to you on the camera, I don't practice what I'm going to say. This often leads to me fluffing my lines and having to repeat them often. Have a look at these clips for some examples of what I'm talking about. Now it would be no... Just want to quickly say a big... it would also be nice to know how you clean your track as well. If you can... I've got the loop of track going down half. Secure. Or are they supposed to be? Or are they supposed to be more secure? If anyone's got any suggestions, by all means, drop me a comment in the thingy down below. Quickly wanted to thank Quids. Now, I'll be honest, I have seen a few videos already about Okay, so now that I have finally tidied up a little bit, fourth time lucky. Hopefully, that'll be in a future video when I get rid of that one and hopefully bring in another. When I'm showing my trains running around Darlingbrough layout, everything seems to be running smoothly. However, clever editing hides when things go wrong. Hopefully it'll go this way. Great. I'll change them over and then it'll back up into, pick these up. these ones, I don't... They every single time. Sometimes I don't think about what I'm going to say. And it clearly shows, as you'll see in these clips. It wasn't, I should just... I must admit, the last few weeks have been... Is it supposed to be like that? Or are they supposed to be more... Now, I've also had some... 3, 2... If you've actually made any... He said that in... I'm not quite sure... Right, so that's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Pardon me. I'm not going to explain the full... Whoa. Fireworks. And I also looked at the leopard's bar. Ah! Kayla's here. Hi. Hi everybody, welcome back.
Okay.
Are you ready? Right, you know what, just go. No, you can be in shot.
Don't cuddle me.
Okay.
Is this gonna be bloopers?
I will now. If you have enjoyed this video, then click on the like button and then subscribe to the channel. Not all of the videos will be this weird. This is because it's Halloween. And I'm going a bit crazy. Yeah. In the meantime, enjoy some of these horrible videos that I've posted before.